like, and make that a point, right? Rather than going directly, hey, okay, we can make another 20 grand this year. Okay, that's interesting, but that doesn't mean anything to me because I want to actually just go and see my daughter's sports games on Saturdays. Right, okay, well, in that case, there is a non-financial target there as well as a financial target. So let's see how we can achieve both, right?
And there's a nice way to link that in. I mean, accountants are very good at understanding the numbers, and so my recommendation is always start with the numbers. Let's look for that financial freedom first. But the actual motivator for people is, as you say, very different. It's not about the money, it's about the choices that they will have if they have that money. So if we start with the numbers and say, let's say, for example, we're using the value gap calculator and we're in an annual accounts review meeting and we're having a conversation around debtor days or margin, and we show that by lifting the margin by 1 or 2%, then that might add 20 grand to the bottom line. And a great question or conversation to get into is, so what? So what if you can have 20,000 more on your bottom line? What would that mean you could do? And then so then they might say, well, oh, well, then I would be, I'd have more money to be able to either pay off my loan, or let's say they were going to use that money to employ somebody else. Well, so what if you could employ someone else? Oh, well, then I could, work 40 hours a week rather than 60 hours a week. So what? If you're working 40 hours a week, so what? Oh, well, then I could go to my children's sports. Right, okay, so if we made a goal around this lifting the GP, that's going to mean you're going to be able to go to the school sports days whenever you want to. How would you feel? So the buy-in to the change, the buy-in to the goal is so much greater, isn't it? I mean, this is what you talk a lot about, Dowie, and the way you're recommending people talk to clients way beyond the numbers, right?